Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the technical meeting of the Umag Trophy 2025. Let's first please give a round of applause for our Kice who has been entertaining us this evening. We're thrilled to have you here as we gear up for another fantastic tournament. And before we dive into the key details, let's just take a moment to recognize the incredible team working behind the scenes to make this event possible. Another round of applause, please, to say thank you for everybody. Especially to the man who made it possible from the start, Timotej Kranz, the CEO of the d.o.o agency and the father of the tournament. And the man behind the tournament's growth and development in the recent years, Emir Haskic, Managing Director of d.o.o agency, who I also know would like to say a few words himself to all of you before this tournament really starts.
Thank you, Sanja, for the introduction. Dear guests, dear club representatives, welcome to the 10th edition of Umag Trophy tournament this weekend for under 9 category. Thank you also for being here at this technical meeting, and I hope you enjoyed the opening ceremony. Umag Trophy tournament for us as organizers represents 365 days of living. This is already 10 years in a row. For this weekend, we are hosting 96 teams, and you will play over 300 matches. This is a great number and big responsibility for us, and we are very happy to have you here. For the 10th edition, we are preparing a lot of new things, but my colleagues will tell you a little bit more when I finish. Regarding a couple of things which I would like to point out, the most important thing for sure is fair play. This year's motto is lead by example, cheer with respect. We want to achieve respect towards the players, to you coaches, referees, spectators, and us organizers. It is very important that we realize that this tournament is played for children, and we want to have all the spectators behaving at the high matter. Here we are counting a lot on your help. You as a coaches, club representatives are the role models for your children. Your behavior and acts reflects also on them. I would take just a moment here to speak also in Slovenian language because I want to point out something also for them. Dragi trenerji, tudi v slovenščini bi rad tukaj namenil nekaj besed, predvsem iz razloga, ker je ogromno navijačev, staršev in spremljevalcev pride iz Slovenije. Letos smo se odločili, da želimo ta turnir predstaviti na drugačen način, na način, kot mislimo, da je edino pravilen, z manj alkohola, manj agresije in z igralci v prvem pomenu. Tukaj, kot sem že prej povedal, res računamo na vašo pomoč, ne samo na igrišču, ampak tudi v hotelu, na avtobusih, pri celotni komunikaciji z nami, z naše strani boste dobili vso podporo, da bo res turnir namenjen otrokom. Verjamem, da skupaj lahko pokažemo eno res lepo luč in turnir, ki letos je deležen 10. zaporedne izvedbe, lahko postane zgled tudi za ostale organizatorje. Hvala in verjamem, da boste razumeli, kaj želimo sporočiti z letošnjim sloganom. At the end, I won't take much of your time at the end. I would just like to wish everyone a really good tournament, lots of victories, no injuries, lots of fun, and we'll see us at the pitches. Thank you one more time.
Thank you, Emir. I hope the point is taken, and we will have a great tournament. For all the information about it, we have our speakers here on the stage, and I would just like to introduce them. Natasha Haskic, Head of Tournament Operation. Lara Torkar, Head of Booking. Florian Rupert, Head of Marketing and Communications. And finally, Alex Stolfa, Head of Competition. And the mic is yours.
Thank you, Sanya. Good evening, everyone. Thank you from me as well for being here. It's really nice to see you here in Umag, to meet you all in person. And as my colleagues already said, it's a big pleasure to host you in Umag. As you already know, this first weekend we have 96 teams here. That means over 1,000 players and almost 200 coaches and other staff members. But enough about numbers. Let's get to the point now. I will just quickly go over the hotel and their house rules, even though you have already received all basic info last week on your email. So first things first, the most important thing that we need to repeat over and over again is that you, coaches, are responsible for your teams. So please be a good example for them by following the rules here in hotel, on beaches, everywhere, and also by following the house rules here in the hotel. One of these rules is that your players should be in rooms after 9:30. They need to be quiet, so no running on corridors, and please make sure that they don't climb on balconies. As you know, it's so dangerous. So. Another important thing that I need to point out is using football cleats and using football balls inside the hotel is also not allowed. You have been already informed today on check-in that you need to report any damage from your rooms to reception, because of course you coaches will be responsible for any damage your players might do. Let's move on some easier topics. For example, wellness center. Both hotels, Hotel Umag and Hotel Garden Istra, have their own wellness center. The teams can, of course, use pool for free. Just keep in mind that you need to inform the reception in advance, and at least one coach needs to be there with the team. And when talking about wellness center, I need to mention that using of saunas and fitness is not allowed for children under 18 years old. The last thing from my side is about the restaurant. You can check once again meal times. It's really important that you know when breakfast, lunch and dinner is, because you need to plan your meals around your matches. We have a lot of teams here, so we are unable to extend opening hours of the restaurant. So breakfast from 7 till 10, lunch from 11:30 till 2:30, and dinner from 6:30 till 9:30. To remind you once again, your last meal on Sunday will be lunch. Don't forget to check out from the rooms before lunch. You have rooms available till noon. If you maybe need 1-2 rooms after noon, please go to reception, check with them. I'm sure they will help you. It just depends on their availability. And the last thing I need to mention is laundry service. If you maybe need it, you can also ask at reception. I'm pretty sure they will help you and arrange it for you. That's all from my side. If someone of you have any question about these rules, hotel things.
we are moving on at the venue. So this year's upgrade is increasing security. So basically this year we have only one entrance point to the venue, as you can see on the map. Also, what is very important is please do not use the other pitches that are around the pitches where the matches are played. And on the left side and from on the other side there is a warm-up area for the teams that are going to play matches. So please, I advise you to be in that area. Tell the children that we need all the other pitches for the next, you know, that we have 5 more tournaments, so I kindly urge you that you tell them that. Regarding the bus shuttle that is driving here from Hotel Garda Nistra to the venue for the matches, his hours are like every 15 minutes. It starts 1 hour before the competition. So please check your schedule and make it on time. From Hotel Umag, the teams that are accommodated there, they have a very nice shortcut to the pitches. It's approximately 5 minutes walk. So I think the weather is going to be great next 3 days. So encourage the kids to maybe go by foot. The next thing that is very important, at the venue we do not have dressing rooms. So please tell the players to get ready at the hotel and then walk or catch the shuttle bus to the venue. Also at the venue we do have drinking water. Tell them to use their bottles, bidons. You will see it, it's next to the info point. Please, at every moment, be aware of your belongings. We have 3,000 spectators approximately coming. So please, somebody should be in charge of their belongings, okay? The last point, if something gets lost, you will definitely find it at info point where I will be and my team. This is all from me.
Thank you, Natasha. I know it's been a long day for you. Trust me, it's been a long few days for us, so I will keep this very brief. I have just 2 messages for you. One is very useful, and the other one is very important. First, the useful one. The best advice you can get at Umag Trophy is that the Umag Trophy app is your best friend. You will find all the information there, and you will find it in the fastest, most reliable, and easiest way. So if you have any question, my advice is to first go to your browser on your laptop or mobile phone and type in app.umagtrophy.com, and there you will find all the schedules, fixtures, score, standings, competition regulations, and everything else that you might need. The second information that's very important is the 5 golden values of Umag Trophy, which is where we count on your help. We know you have influence on your players. We know you're in touch with the supporters of your team. And we are not talking about this just for you, but we hope you adopt these values and you promote them for us. Because I think this will be a way to make the tournament a good thing. To just quickly describe them, first of all, respect. Alex, right, like at UEFA, respect, like Mourinho, you know, respect. If everyone respects each other, it's going to be a great tournament. Second of all, take responsibility. Like Emir said, lead by example. Be a role model, because I think all the kids here deserve a good role model to look up to. Third of all, tolerance. Mistakes will happen, I'm sure. But let's not forget, no one came here to make a mistake. We are all trying our best, and let's be patient with each other. Next, dignity. So when you're here at Umag Trophy, you're not only representing yourself, but you're representing your club, your city, your town, your family, your country. So let's act accordingly. To finish it off, no matter who wins, who loses, how many goals are scored, the most important thing is that everybody gets home safely. So let's take care of each other. Thank you.
Welcome also from my side. I have the final word, as usual. I will not go deeper on explanation made before me, so I'm sure you have taken a note of the message. The focus this year is yes, it is football, but the focus are the children. We want them to bring good, positive memories from this tournament. When looking at this amazing team, you can imagine the amount of the work that has been done. Now we are about to start to play football. And when I say to start to play football, I mean play football, not other matches around this. What I want to say is that this time we will focus on you guys, on the coaches, and we will put some pressure on you. Why? Because we want you to lead with your example. The guys from the organizing committee, they were very polite, saying what is the focus. I will be much more open. In the last 2 years, we have experienced some behavior that we don't want to see. Just a few of them, but just a few of people can spoil the tournament. That's why we will really focus on the behavior of the coaches and the technical staff. I'm begging you to take a note of this. I will say no news if I say that match supervisors are appointed for each match. Their role will not be just administrative, taking a note of the result, but they will also support the referees by observing the technical area. When coming to the I will be very short with the regulations because the regulations are on the web app. We have upgraded and we have updated it. You are supposed, of course, to read them and to understand them and to implement them during the matches. So the refereeing are appointed by a local referee association, meaning that they have the license to referee. Now, I'm too long in football that I cannot ignore the fact that we are not always happy with any decision, but this is life in our lives. And I don't want to patronize you. They are there to referee, and they will do the best. They will do their best to finish their job. So please support them by not opposing them too severe. One important thing for you and more for the parents or the friends from outside. This is not UEFA Champions League. We have no VAR, meaning that also some records of the parents, of the real situations, which might be even true, will not be taken in consideration. There are only two things that you can appeal, and this is a material infringement of the laws of the game or an error in the entry of a result of ranking. Nothing else will be taken in consideration. If you think that the referee was refereeing bad, I'm sorry. It is like it is. We have no time to lose. We have too many matches, and we have to be very precise on starting each match. As for disciplinary matters, as I mentioned, we have only one level of consideration and very precise instructions that are written in the regulations, so just please follow this as it is written. Our goal, I'm an idealist, our goal is to have a red card-free tournament. Yellow card, okay, but we would be very proud if this tournament would finish without any red cards. Especially red cards because of the behavior. Finally, I will touch also the medical matters. Just to inform you that first aid is provided by organizer, and the Matea is running around the pitch, and when you call her. Players who are bleeding are not allowed to play, absolutely something that you know, and the referee will send them off until the bleeding stops. Vicinity of the hospital is a hospital in Izola, which is in Slovenia, but it's very near to. So in case of severe, hopefully never happen, but of severe injuries, you will have to refer to that hospital. For the rules of conduct, it was mentioned many times, the respect, responsibility, tolerance, dignity, and safety. I have just read them again, and I will not come back. But for the rules of conduct, give this message to the people around your club. It's written, but I will read it again. Access to the football field is restricted to event staff, accredited tournament guests, and team members, not for the other. The consumption of alcohol beverages is permitted only in the designated fan zone. As this tournament prioritize children, we encourage watching matches without alcohol. That would be from my side. If you have any doubts or any questions regarding the regulations, I'm here. I'm very happy to answer. Thank you.
Thank you to the members of the organizing committee for this great and very clear and precise introduction and explanation of the Umag Trophy Tournament 2025. And now I open the floor for Q&A. If you have any questions, just please raise your arm. We will solve one issue after another. The members of the organizing committee are here to address all your issues. So any questions? Obviously not. All clear. You made it all very clear. So thank you for being here with us today at the ceremony, at the technical meeting. I wish you great games, lots of fun, fair play, and everything we listened to about. We really appreciate your time spent here, and we hope you enjoy your time in Umag. Thank you.